What's going on, y'all? Dante's Boxing Nation live. Want to go ahead and talk about this breaking news, man. Deontay Wilder now facing Bermane Stiverne, as I predicted and told you guys. What's going on, y'all? I told you guys this is most likely going to go down since Luis King Kong Ortiz, he cannot pass the damn drug test anymore. First things first, let me go ahead and give a shout out to ashkicking.com. Check out that dope ass website, man. I'm talking about some good ass products on that website, all right? That's ashkicking.com. Yeah, man. So basically, WBC, they withdrew Luis Ortiz from this fight. And, you know, once again, for those of you guys who don't know, Luis King Kong Ortiz, he failed a drug test. He had 2 banned substances in his blood pressure medication. And if he would have just revealed and informed them that he was taking this blood pressure, then he would have had nothing to hide. But clearly, you know, he wanted to make it seem like he had something to hide. And because of that, it looked highly suspicious. And now, you know, we're not getting that fight, which would have been a great fight, man. Would really been a great fight. Excuse me. I'm over here looking at the comment section right now, saying what's up to everybody. What's going on, everybody, in the comment section? I usually give everybody shots out first things first. So let me go ahead and look at the comment section real quick, man, and see what it is, man. Let me go ahead and try to scroll back. I see everybody talking about Blood Mask and I Am Legend Boxing. Yes, sir. Ortiz very underrated. My man Damien said he's very underrated. He's a crackhead, said Gary. Garbage fight. Hope the event fails. Why would any boxing fan hope that a boxing event fails? What's going on, y'all? I'm reading the comments right now. DBN, what's up? What's going on, Gary? All right. What's going on, my man Stanley? What's going on, my man Mark Davis from England? What's going on? What's that? Shad? What's that? Shad down? All right. That's what it is, man. Yeah, man. I'm gonna get man, the DBN. Hey, man, we printing the DBN shirts right now, man. Matter of fact, I just printed this shirt right now, man. This shirt right here is hot off the press, man. So yeah, man, we about to get them shirts to y'all and them hats. What's going on, DBN, my boxing source? What's going on, Lamont Roberts? I appreciate that, man. Yeah, I'm just giving shots out once again, man. For those of you guys who haven't heard the news, Luis King Kong Ortiz is out. And Deontay Wilder, he will be facing Bermane Stiverne. I actually told you guys, if you guys recall, I told you in a video a couple days ago, I told you when I first heard this news about Ortiz, you know, the most likely Deontay Wilder, he's going to end up facing Bermane Stiverne because he had already paid off Bermane Stiverne. He paid him off money, you know, so that he can take the toughest fight, which was against King Kong Ortiz. So now because once again, Ortiz, he can't pass the test, now we're getting that rematch. Now, when it comes to Bermane Stiverne, you know, the only thing that concerns me is he's been so inactive. I think he's only had 1 fight, if I'm not mistaken, since he lost to Deontay Wilder when, you know, and he fought against Derek Rossi. And in that Derek Rossi fight, he was actually knocked down in that fight. So, and you know, Bermane, he has a solid chin. He's not a fighter that usually gets knocked down. But, you know, it's unfortunate. You know, one thing that really sucks about this news is with Bermane Stiverne being pulled out of this fight, or I'm sorry, with Luis King Kong Ortiz being pulled out of this fight, if you really think about it, even if the fight would have went on, this would have been a lose-lose situation for King Kong Ortiz. Because let's say, what if he would have knocked out Deontay Wilder in impressive fashion? If he would have did that, what would fans and everyone have said? They would have said he cheated, right? I mean, it's very similar to when Luis Castillo, when Castillo, when he knocked out Diego Corrales in the rematch. When he knocked him out, he didn't get the credit for knocking out Corrales. Why? Because he didn't make weight. He came in way over the weight limit. He rehydrated like 30 pounds, right? So a lot of people, they completely discredited him for and gave him no credit for knocking out Corrales in that rematch. Let me go ahead and take a look at the comment section. Bermane needs to go fight some bum in the UK. Okay. Will the Porter fight still happen? Yeah, the Porter fight, it should still happen because the Wilder fight is still going to happen. It just ain't against Ortiz anymore. So, yeah, the Porter versus Adrian Granado's fight should still be on the undercard. There's no reason for that fight to get canceled. WBC on some BS. You know, like I said, man, I really wanted to see this fight. But once again, if Luis Ortiz, if he would have won the fight, he would have got no credit for beating somebody when you test positive for PEDs. So Ortiz was in a terrible situation. Anyway, let me go ahead and pull up my B-roll footage. I got some B-roll footage for you guys for this Wilder versus Bermane Stiverne fight. I believe Wilder, he's going into this rematch against Bermane Stiverne. He definitely wants the knockout. And I would not be surprised if we see a vicious knockout in this fight. Once again, Bermane Stiverne, even though he said that, he's been training, he's been active, the whole thing is, he's still been out of the ring for so long. I asked Bermane, I said, will this affect you? He said, no, not at all. He said, I've been training and everything. So he believes that, the inactivity, it won't affect him, but we'll see, man. We'll see. It should still be a great fight. It should still be a great fight. I mean, it's still a good fight. I mean, yeah, it ain't on the level of Wilder versus Ortiz or Wilder versus Anthony Joshua, but it's still a good fight. It's still a real good fight. So yeah, for everybody just tuning in, that is the news. Luis Ortiz is out. Bermane Stiverne will be facing Deontay Wilder, the WBC heavyweight champion of the world now. The fighter that Wilder actually paid step-aside money so he could fight Victor Ortiz. Let me go ahead and take another look at the comment section. Once again, man, I want to thank everyone that donated in the super chat section. You guys can go, if you, once again, if you want supporting what I'm doing and you want me to do more live chats, or you just appreciate, everything that we do over here at Dante's Boxing Nation, I appreciate you guys donating, showing the love in the super chat section. All right. Also, you guys can also donate on my PayPal. It's Dante562@gmail.com. All right. So that's pretty much what it is. What else you guys talking about over here? All right. Somebody said scared of White. I don't know who they talking about is scared of White. Hope Brazil gets Dylan White. Would help Savage this card. Does he keep that step-aside money? I doubt that. I doubt he keeps the step-aside money. Greetings from Turkey. Is that Turkey? All right, shout-outs to Turkey. That's what it is, man. I need to scroll back up. I didn't get your name, brother, but I appreciate that. Let me try to find that. Yeah, my man said, yeah, greetings from Turkey. My man Samet Yemez. All right, man. Shout out to Samet Yemez out there in Turkey representing that DBN. You know what time it is. Okay. Once again, man, you guys can also support by buying these fresh and fly DBN shirts that I'm gonna have on deck real quick. You know what I mean? So if if you want to go ahead and support by buying a shirt, or you just want to support because you enjoy getting this 411, getting this blue magic that I drop over here, go ahead and show the love. I appreciate it. Dante, we fans of you coming from East Baltimore. That's what it is, man. I appreciate it. What's that, PR? I don't know what your name is. You got a whole bunch of initials in there, huh? PRTR Research Center. All right. I appreciate that, man. Boxing Nation for reals. You know what it is, Darrell. Okay. Yeah, I'm telling you, man. Like I said, I just printed this shirt, man. We doing it straight from the house, man. So, yeah, man, I got your shirts ready for y'all. I'm going to go ahead and drop a link real soon, man. It's going to be in the description box. And all you guys have to do is click on the link and you can go ahead and cop these shirts, man, and show your support, man. That's what it is. I appreciate that. Was that Easy E? Or Easy? All right, man. I appreciate that. Wes B. Moore. That's what it is. LBZ. All right. Jamal Davis. Shout out. I appreciate that. Yeah, man. Did Ortiz have a belt? No, and Ortiz didn't have a belt, but he was the mandatory. He was a mandatory. Errol Spence versus Lamont Peterson. Yeah, man, that's a good fight. That's not official yet, though. I heard the talks of that, but that's not official, right? I need to go ahead and look on that one because I don't think it's official yet. But Errol Spence versus Lamont Peterson, that's a good one. Yeah, man, I'm going to have them hoodies. I got the DBN shirts. I got the DBN hoodies. I got the DBN hats in all different colors, man. So it's going down, y'all. It's definitely going down, man. So I appreciate you guys tuning in to my live chat. Everybody that donates and the super chat, I appreciate it. I'm going to be out there in New York next week, guys. So say what's up to your boy DBN. Holla at your boy. I'll be out there Tuesday night, all right, for that great triple header. Lara Goucher, that hammer, Lubison versus Charlo, or maybe I should say Charlo versus Lubison. I'll be out there for that fight, all right, y'all? That's a real good one. We already know that's a really, really tough fight right there. And, man, that's kind of like, once again, like I told you guys before, that's kind of like Jamal Charlo versus Julian Rock Williams. Some serious competition. Matter of fact, Lubin, he just recently said, I make fighters look like nobody when I beat them. I make them look like nobodies. And he has been doing that. But he's stepping up in serious competition against Jamel. So we'll see, man. We'll see if Lubin can do better than John Jackson that gave Jamel a good fight. But, my man Charlo, he's been looking real good ever since then. He looked good against Charles Hatley. This is a good fight, y'all. This is a really, really good fight, man. So, yeah, man. Let me go ahead and see once again. Let me go back to the comment section. Once again, let me look over here. I might have missed if anybody responded to what I just said, but let me see here. Okay. Hey, good looking out to my man HC Boxing, man, for dropping a donation. I appreciate it, man. Ask around if there will be another boxing video game. That's a really good question, man. We are definitely in need of a new fight night, right? I mean, man, everybody's still over there playing that old ass fight night. Yeah, we need a new boxing video game, that's for sure. Good looking out to my man HC, man, for dropping a donation in the comment section. Once again, man, you guys can show your support. You could donate in the super chat section. You could donate PayPal, Dante562 at Gmail, or you can even donate. Not even donate, but you could just show your support by buying one of them shirts, man, that I'm gonna have on lock, man. Yeah, man, you're gonna be geared up in this DBN gear, that's for sure. We got them in all different colors, man. All different colors, man. That's what it is. All love. My man Armani Robinson. That's my family last name, Robinson, right there. That's what it is. Team Robinson in the building. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You can also show your love just dropping a comment in the comment section. You know what I mean? I appreciate that as well. I'm just chopping it up with you guys, man. I'm just chopping it up with you guys. I'm about to go print out. I got the whole industrial hookup over here with the shirts and everything, man. So I'm going to go print some more shirts after I do this video right here, man. Yeah, man. That's what's up, my man. Okay, I'm looking at the chat. I'm looking at the comments right now. They're coming in pretty fast. Let me see. What's that? Okay, my man said, I'm an ex-boxer, ex-gangbanger. I help children, and I translate Egyptian and major in linguistics and African history. Is moving up real quick. I'm trying to read this. Pernita Research. We love you, East Bmore. Okay, it just moved up. I appreciate that. What's that? Yeah, let me try to find that comment. I appreciate that, man. PR. What's that? PRNTR Research Center. I appreciate that. East Bmore showing our love. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. Yes, sir. Yeah, I'm trying to read these comments, man. They kind of moving fast while I'm trying to read them. Yeah, Errol Spence versus... Oh, let me go back to that because I want to get this news right here. Errol Spence versus Mount Peterson. What's the word, Dante? Yeah, I'm trying to figure out right now, man. I've heard I've heard a couple people hit me up and they telling me about that, but I'm not really sure. What if Stiverne fails the test? Well, no. Well, you know, Stiverne, I mean, he tried to fight Povetkin. Povetkin's the same guy who everybody said that Wilder was afraid of. And Wilder, he was flying out there to Russia to fight the big boogeyman, Povetkin. He failed his test. So that's why we didn't get that fight. And then Stiverne was about to fight Povetkin, and then Povetkin failed another drug test. So I don't think we have to worry about Stiverne failing a drug test. All right, Florida, my man Quanda. What's that, Quanda Walker? All right. That's what it is. Andre Ward ran it. Yeah, Andre Ward retired. Okay, man. We almost about to wrap this up, man. Once again, man, I appreciate everybody tuning in. Everybody donated. I appreciate it. Since day one, everybody's been with me. I appreciate it. Who does Anthony Joshua fight next? What was it? Pulov he's supposed to be fighting next? I believe he's fighting Pulov. What's going on, John Wilson? All right. I appreciate that. Good looking out to my man Jimmy J. Smooth. That's my boy. Much love. He said, much love, Dante. I appreciate the donation, Jimmy J. Smooth, man. Showing that love, man. That's what it is, man. Best boxing channel on YouTube. I appreciate that, man. From my man New Black Knowledge. I appreciate that. All right, Superman, Adonis Superman Stevenson. What's going on, man? What's up, Dante? Trap House Boxing. All right. Shouts out to DBN. Great guy with very, what do you say? Very knowledgeable. Love your interviews. I appreciate that. My man, It's the Fight Night. Just showed me love in the super chat with a donation. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. Welcome to the new media train, man. We moving over here. That's what it is, man. Like I said, man, I appreciate you guys showing the love. You know, you guys give me an opportunity and make it a little bit more easier for me to do more live chats when y'all show love. I appreciate that, man. My man Dean, okay, my man Dean Street Dreams Entertainment. All right, man, we'll have to try to make that happen one of these days, fam. Go ahead and send me an email, man, on Dante's Boxing Nation @gmail. All right. My man said he wanted to interview. Yes, sir. New media. That's right. What's that? My man M. Sherrill. If I said your name right. All right, man. I'm just saying what's up to everybody in the comment section right now. How to donate to the channel. My man Kim, he said how to donate. Once again, there's an option. There's a button you could click. I believe it's the super chat button. You could click on that, and you can drop a donation right now. My man just asked how to donate. Yes, sir, man. You can show your love and click on that super chat, that little money sign, I guess, button, and you can go ahead and show that love, man. That's what it is. Or you can donate. You can just go to PayPal and you can donate to Dante562. My email is Dante562@gmail. All right, that's what it is, man. So y'all been cool, man. Y'all been real cool. For everybody just tuning in once again, you know the news. If you haven't already heard, Luis King Kong Ortiz is out, and Bermane Stiverne will be fighting against Deontay Wilder. It's November 4th, right? I believe it's November 4th. I had already told you guys a week ago when I first heard the news. That Luis King Kong Ortiz had failed the test, I told you it made all the sense in the world that Bermane just go ahead and get the opportunity, and Deontay Wilder, you know, go ahead and face his mandatory. Hey, yeah, it's Dante562, but you got to spell my name right, Lamont. It's DONTAE 562@gmail.com. So if you guys want to donate via PayPal, that's my email, Dante562@gmail. All right. My man was asking in the comment section. My man said, what's up, Dante? What's going on, kid Stacy? All right. Ortiz should fight Povetkin. Yeah, that's what everybody's saying. Battle of the PEDs. Yeah, don't even test him in that fight. Just go ahead and let him go at it. That'll be like the movie. What was the movie? What was the name of the movie? Let's Do It Again. Was it Let's Do It Again with Bill Cosby and Sidney Poitier? They had both fighters that was basically hypnotized, like as if they were Superman. And basically it's no different than two fighters, both being on the juice and fighting against each other. Let's Do It Again. That's one of my favorite movies. If that's the name of it. I believe that's the name of it. Let's Do It Again. That's a good ass movie if you guys never seen it. It's a comedy boxing movie with Bill Cosby and Sidney Poitier. Yeah, that'll basically be Ortiz versus Povetkin. That was Ortiz versus Povetkin in that movie, man. For sure, man. That's hilarious. That is hilarious. Stiverne is a failed PED test too. No, Stiverne, he ain't gonna fail his test. Puerto Granado's winner is next for Thurman, according to WBC. That makes sense. And that would be a good fight. Either one of those guys against Thurman would be a good fight. But Errol Spence, man, he want to go ahead and unify. Uptown Saturday Night. No, that's another movie though, right? Uptown Saturday Night, 1974, Bill Cosby, Sidney. Yeah, I think that's another movie right there. I think it was called Let's Do It Again. I'm gonna look it up though. I know it's not called Uptown Saturday Night because it was a boxing movie. Yeah, and it had JJ from Good Times. Was it JJ from Good Times? Mr. Dynamite. Oh yeah. I hear somebody. My man said sometime I listen to your channel when there's somebody else talking. Yeah, man, that's my man. Arab King, man. My man Arab King. He came up with the idea. He said, I want to help you out, brother. I want to, go ahead and help you report some of this news because I know you get busy. So I went ahead and I let my man AK take a shot at it. So if you guys hear somebody else on my channel reporting news, that's AK Arab King. That's pretty much what it is. We just keeping it moving so we can stay real busy over here so we can get all the news out, when we real, busy. Yeah, that's what it was. I'm just reading the comments again. My man Albert said, who's paying me off? Who's paying me off to say what? And what did I say you disagree with, Albert? Unless you're talking to someone in the comment section. I love how people just drop little vague comments, okay, who will Keith Thurman fight? And greetings. What's that? Greetings from Turkey. Yeah. My man Samet is still in the building. My man Samet, yeah, man. We got Turkey representing DBN, representing that DBN life, man. I appreciate that. That's right, man. Prayers go out to everyone that lost their life out here in Las Vegas at that concert. It's so crazy because that shooting, it took place in almost the exact location where we were for the Conor McGregor Mayweather fight. That's where the media actually had to go. It was a tent set up right there. We actually had to go over there to get credentials. And a lot of media members, they actually sat in that tent and watched the actual fight. So, yeah, man, prayers go out to everyone that lost their lives, and all the family members, man, that had someone possibly lose their life out here in Las Vegas, man. The deadliest shooting out here in history. It's unfortunate, these random ass shootings, they continue to exacerbate. The numbers continue to increase. It's crazy, man. That last day type stuff right there, man. This stuff was prophesized in the Bible like, 2,000 years ago, or longer. I mean, it's just crazy, regardless if you believe in the Bible or not. That's a hell of a prediction right there, that stuff like this would occur. They said the devil would just be popping out of nowhere, just killing people for no reason at all. And that's what we seeing, man. So yeah, man, it's the deadliest modern shoot. It's the deadliest shooting in modern day history. Okay, let me clear that up. That is the deadliest shooting in U.S. modern day history. All right, that's for sure. Peace, Dante. What's going on, Magnetic? What's that, Magnetic? What's that, Shamel? All right. No, my man said talk about how Bermane Stiverne failed a PE test too. What test are you talking about? Are you talking about a while ago or what? What's going on, Cloud 9000? That's what it is, y'all. Okay, man. Well, I think we pretty much wrapped everything up. You know, this video, I was just gonna go ahead and talk about this news about Bermane Stiverne now getting that shot that Luis Ortiz basically blew. Yes, sir. That's right, Justin. That's right. Yeah, there you go, Dante. This has all been prophesied by the Most High God. Absolutely, man. No doubt about it, man. No doubt about it. Man, y'all already know what it is, man. We getting it in, and I'm hanging out with you guys. I'm about to go and wrap it up. We're gonna see. Let me see. Yeah, man, that's pretty much what it is, man. Who will Keith Thurman? A lot of people keep asking who will Keith Thurman fight. Let's see. Dante, mad love. Be safe, brother. Appreciate what you're doing. I appreciate that, Damian Torres. Yes, sir. Which link you talking about, Lamont? You talking about the link for the shirts? That's right. Yeah, no calls today. No calls today, man. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up. But you know what? I will start taking calls when I do these random live shows, and I'll let you guys call in. So if you guys do want to call in the future, I'll go ahead and open the phone lines. All right? Because I usually just open the phone lines for when we do the show. Make sure you guys also tune in Sunday. Okay, 6 o'clock. That's when we do the radio show. We have special guests. We get it cracking. That's when you really get some of that Blue Magic action, all right? That real good dope, on Sunday. That's 6 o'clock, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, okay? We'll be doing the show this weekend. I'm trying to get a real cool special guest in this weekend. He's trying to see if he can make it. It'll be a real good show this Saturday, okay? Or this Sunday, excuse me. Next weekend, I'll be out there in New York, so we obviously won't be doing the show next weekend. But for everybody out there in New York, come say what's up to your boy DBN. I'll be out there Tuesday night for the whole week. That's what it is. My man said thanks for the content. Good looking out, Mike. Yes, sir, man. I appreciate it. My man said he liked the format. I appreciate that, Alexander. Yeah, man. We getting it in, man. We always trying to step the game up over here at DBN. So once again, for everybody who was wondering, why you may be hearing a different voice on some of my videos when it comes to the commentary. That's my man AK, A-Rap King. He wanted to help me out and get a lot of this news out because so much news comes in, and I'm only one man. It's sometimes hard to get all the news out, at the same time. So I appreciate his help. He wanted to help. So now you guys going to be hearing my man AK, A-Rap King, every once in a while report some news to you guys, all right? But we going to keep it busy. Hey, good looking out to my man Jay Lemuse. Was that Lemuz or Lemuse? I appreciate that. Jay just donated. My man Jay just showed a donation, or he just donated to me. Dante, you should give a call to Abel about the fight. Yeah, that's a good idea, man. That's a good idea, man. You know how we do over here. Do I even have my... let me see. Yeah, you know what? We may do that tomorrow. Matter of fact, I may try to go ahead and do a random call up. For those of you guys who know, I usually just randomly call up cats. We called up Adrian Granados last week, and he didn't even know I was calling him. He answered the phone, and we had a real good conversation. Before that, I called up Jamel Charlo's trainer, Derek James, and we had a good interview as well, man. So tomorrow, I may go ahead and try to call up Abel Sanchez, since my man just brought it up. Once again, my man Jay Lemuse or Jay Lemuz, good looking out, man, for the donation and the super chat. Everybody that showed me love today in the super chat, I appreciate that, man. Shout out to AC Boxing. These are all the cats that show love in the chat room, in the super chat section. HC Boxing, my man Jimmy J Smooth, my man It's Fight Night, and my man Jay Lemuz. I appreciate that, man. We working. We working. We keeping it going, man. Keeping it pushing. DBN live. That's what it is, man. Oh, we just got another one. Let me see. Did we just get another one right now? Oh, okay. That's what it is, man. All right. Welcome to the new media train. My man Mike Gross, or my man Mike Gross. Good looking out, man. My man Mike Gross just showed me a donation. Shout out to my man Gary. What's that? Gary Sumlin. My man Gary Sumlin just showed me some love in the super chat. I really appreciate you guys, man. I really appreciate you guys showing love in the super chat section, donating to DBN, keeping this new media train moving. I appreciate that, man. That's what it is. My man said Triple G 7 to 5. Ozzy, no problem. Said Ozzy, no problem, man. I know what the streets are saying. They're wrong on this one. Okay. My man Mike Gross, you the only person who got my last name right. Oh, that's what it is, man. Good looking out, Mike Gross. I appreciate the love, man. I appreciate the love. They talking about what's good. My man said, what's good, Dante? What's going on, Orlando? All right, man. Yeah, I appreciate y'all, man. Yeah, we keeping this new media train going strong, man. Just looking at the comment section right now. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, man. So let me see. Let me go in. I'm gonna take another look at the comment section, man. Let me see here. Will you have more Boxing Ego DBN collabs? We'll definitely have more Boxing Ego DBN collabs. So look forward to that. It's all about spitting that truth. And if I could get somebody else to spit the truth with me, I'm all for it. So yeah, man, that's what it is. Good looking out, Orlando. I appreciate that, man. Yes, sir. IMO. DBN bringing the real. You know what time it is, IMO. That new media. I got them new media shirts too, man. Yeah, man, I got them new media shirts. I got some new decaf. Oh, man, I got some dope new decaf shirts. Yeah, man. We stepping it up with the game, boy. I'm telling you. I got some new media shirts, some new decaf shirts. My man DJ 17, DBN and LDBC are the truth. That's what's up. I can dig it. DJ 7. That's what it is. What's your opinion on Andres moving up? Well, Orlando, I mean, unfortunately, man, he didn't have that much of a choice, man, because nobody, he couldn't really get too many fights down there at middleweight. If he wants to get Canelo versus Golovkin, that's still going to be very difficult to do, is get that fight. I really don't believe that Canelo or Golovkin will fight Charlo, Andre, or Jacobs. I hope to God I'm wrong. I hope that's one prediction I hope I'm dead wrong on, though. What's good, DBN? My man Maurice. What's going on, man? Postal versus Imam. Watch out. Need that news. Is that official? I haven't heard that yet. Is that official, my man PR? Yes, sir, man. Yeah, man. I got you, Jay. I got you covered on the shirts, man. I got you covered on the shirts, man. Like I said, man, we got a lot of cool shirts coming out, man. Got them in all different colors. Yeah, man. I'm just working on this link. I'm gonna put together a new website that's gonna be dedicated just for my shirts and hats and everything. And we're gonna go ahead and get that out, man. Yes, sir. My man said, sup, Dante, new media. Angel Santos know what time it is. Yes, sir. We keeping this train moving, man. Keeping this new media train moving. That's what it is. So, yeah, man, I'm going to go ahead and, here, let me see. Let me switch this up real quick. Y'all give me a second over here. About to switch this up. So, yeah, man, once again, tune in to the live radio show on Sundays, all right? 6 o'clock, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. You know, we usually have special guests on there. We have a real good time, man. We drop that heat, man. We drop that fire. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Looking at the comment section. What's going on? What's going on? Just Talk TV. I appreciate that. Everybody showing love in the comment section. Appreciate that, man. My man said, when you going to be chopping it up with Barbershop Conversations? Shout out to Barbershop Conversations. Y'all go ahead and subscribe to Barbershop Conversations if you ain't already did it, man. Yeah, me and him, we always collab, man. We going to be collabing real soon, man. My man said, Lubin is too green. BC said, Lubin is too green. We going to see. We are definitely going to see in about a week. Thurman versus Omar Figueroa in January. Man, Thurman would love that fight. Thurman would love that fight, I tell you. God bless. Appreciate everything you do, Dante. Good looking out, Armani. I appreciate that, man. Once again, man, everybody to show love in the super chat section. Everybody showing love, just saying what's up in the comment section. I appreciate it, man. It's all love. Where are you going to be in NY? We're going to be out there in Brooklyn. That's all I know for sure. What's up with Jacobs versus GG rematch? That's a good ass question right there, man. That most likely won't happen for a very long time. If GG doesn't get Canelo in a rematch, he's going to go after Billy Joe Saunders. So I don't think, me personally, I hope I'm wrong, but I don't think Golovkin will ever fight your boy Danny Jacobs in a rematch. That's too dangerous of a fight. Stay safe, telling the truth. Good looking out, Jamal. Yes, sir. Eubank, that boy Eubank is a problem. We already know that, Mike Ross. Yeah, man, Eubank and them uppercuts, man. I would love to see Eubank against Golovkin. Too bad that fight didn't happen, man. But anyway, man, let me go ahead and wrap this up, man. Let me go ahead and wrap this up. I, originally just came over here to say what's up and hang out with you guys and talk about this news, man. Deontay Wilder now facing Bermane Stiverne, which makes all the sense in the world because Bermane Stiverne was already Wilder's mandatory. You really can't fault WBC for pulling Ortiz out of this fight. DBN come to Baltimore. Dante, let's see some fights. Yeah, I'll be out there. I'll be out there in Baltimore to see some of that Baltimore talent out there. I already know, man, there's some beasts. I know there's some little killers out there in Baltimore. We're gonna be out there for sure, man. We're gonna be out there in Baltimore. We're gonna be out there in DC. I want to go check out that museum they have out there by the White House too, man. I can't wait to check out that, man. Yeah, I heard that Black History Museum is off the hook out there, man. Want to check that out. Yes, sir. I agree. My man said keep this up. Good looking out, Raymond. We will do just that. We will do just that. We're going to keep it moving, man. We're going to keep this new media train moving. What about Chicago boxing? Yeah, they got some good fighters out there in Chicago too, man. Absolutely. Yeah, man. I've never been to Illinois. I've never been to Chicago, man. I'm going to have to go out there one of these days. Maybe one of these days they'll have a big fight out there or even a big national tournament for the amateurs. I like going to the national tournaments, for the amateurs as well, man. Yes, it's cool to see. It's cool to see, the talent before they become superstars, See them from the ground up. AB versus Danny Garcia. That's the fight that should be happening. A rematch? I don't know, man. I don't know. But it would be a good fight though. Yeah, once again, man, I still have the footage of number one in the nation, for the spotlight on all. I got some footage, man, on some of the next Errol Spencers, the next Floyd Mayweathers, the next Keith Thurmans. I got some fire when it comes to this tournament that I documented and covered about a year ago. I'm still putting it together, man, because I want it to be as professional as possible, as can be. I want it to be as professional as possible. Dante, keep preaching. I appreciate that, Gary. Yes, sir. Are you going to see AJ fight? I'm definitely coming back to the UK really, really soon. I was actually planning on going out to the AJ fight, but all these fights end up, emerging out here in the States, like Rigo versus Lomachenko, man. And I'm not sure if I'm gonna be at the Wilder Bermane Stiverne fight.